Taurus. This is going to be your month ahead reading for October of 2023. My name is Tanya. I'll be interpreting the cards for you today. And we'll see what messages they have for Taurus for October. There are a lot of astrological things going on in October. I would encourage you to look that stuff up. And as I'm reading these, it is a full moon at the end of September here in Aries. Very much personal energy. It's an I am energy. So it's assertive. There we go. That's the word I've been looking for. Assertive energy, and focus on self. Focus on self with this moon. There's also going to be eclipse toward the end of October. So more fascinating information and energy going on. And let's see what's up for Taurus here in October. One more shuffle. Okay. Never sure how long they're going to have me shuffle or how many shuffles they're going to have me do. But try to listen to that intuition. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we have for Taurus for October. Starting out with the Ace of Swords. And then the Seven of Wands. The Ten of Wands. The Two of Cups. And the King of Wands. I'm also going to pull a card from the bottom of the deck and an oracle card. But we'll do that once I finish reading these. So the Ace of Swords. This is what, huh? Inspiration. Like a lightning strike, a zinger. So I don't know, that might make sense, or maybe as we go into the month, that'll make sense for some of you. But something comes up kind of out of the blue. Something occurs to you. It's exciting in a way. It's like the answer to a question that's kind of been at the back of your mind for a while, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's the answer right there. You're just doing something routine one day, and it pops into your head. That is very much what this feels like, and that's what's coming through for it. So that's what we have for the Ace of Swords. For Wands, the Seven of Wands in particular, this is about standing your ground. So you're being challenged. A lot of people are challenging you. But you are defending your space. You're defending your territory. You're standing your ground. And you're not giving way. So it almost in some way feels like you're standing in your truth, if that makes sense for some of you. You are standing in your truth. You are standing very firmly with your point of view, and you are not budging from it, because it feels to you rooted, grounded. It feels true, it feels right, and you cannot be budged from it. In spite of all people trying to challenge you and trying to bring you down off of your high ground. And it might be related to whatever this is, this thing that occurs to you that just says, oh, well, I'm not going to budge. Now that I know what this is, now that I put the pieces together, I have the answer, and this is what it is. This is what it is for me, and you cannot budge me from that. This is my space. This is my answer. This is what I'm passionate about, and you cannot knock me off my ground. You can't knock me off my feet. There it is. And then we have the Ten of Wands here. Now, tens are reaching the end of a cycle, the end of a journey. The Ten of Wands is telling you it's time to let go of some burdens, some things that you've been carrying on your shoulders that are not yours or are not meant for you. So you may have been trying to solve problems for others at the detriment of yourself, to the detriment of your own health, to the detriment of your own energy. It's time to let some of that go. If it isn't raising your vibration, if it isn't serving a purpose in your life right now, if it isn't yours to hold, if it isn't your energy or your emotions, you need to let it go. It's just, and if it's somebody else's and they're not willing to take it, then get rid of it. If they're not willing to take it on, just let them know you're either taking it or it's going. It's getting donated, it's going in the trash, whatever it is. I'm not holding this for you anymore. I need that space for me and my energy. You can no longer take up this space in my life. Then we come up to a 2 of Cups. So doing this opens up space in your life, right? It frees up your energy. And you feel more expansive. You feel you just making room in your life for new things to come in, things that do benefit you. And then we're coming up here to the 2 of Cups. This is about a relationship. 2s are also about choices and decisions. So you'll have a choice here on whether you accept this or not. When it's a new person coming into your life, for some of you, this could be a business transaction. It could be, it's just where it's a very yin-yang energy. You're very balanced. You complement each other very well. A lot of times this is a romantic relationship. It can also be just someone you meet where you're just on such the same wavelength, but it's just a very strong, instantaneous, almost friendship. You have a lot in common. The conversation flows easily between the 2 of you, and it's just not just one-sided. It is a flow of conversation back and forth. If this is a business contract or a partnership that you're entering into, you guys complement each other very well. Again, you both bring different things in that fit together well and create a single whole entity that should succeed very well, that works very well together. And then we have the King of Wands. Very powerful, very passionate, creative, supremely confident about what they're doing. They are not afraid to take chances. They're not afraid to take risks. A lot of times, though, it's very calculated. It's based on experience, right? They have a lot of experience in what they do. They love what they do. And this feels a bit like you, especially once you're able to free up your own energy and space, so you have more time to focus on this, if it is a business opportunity. And these are tied together too. So this thing that brings it all together for you, that strikes you out of the blue, and helps you take a stand, a very strong stand on it because you're passionate about it, you really believe in it, and you're going for it, and then you're opening up your space for it and maybe entering up into a partnership or encountering someone where you can really have that exchange of ideas and conversation very openly, especially even around your emotions. You're not afraid about being hurt in a way. So you have this very open relationship here that you can also leverage and feeds into this energy. It's like you're the boss, or you become the boss, or you start to take on that boss energy. You start to become that supremely confident person who knows what you're talking about, who knows what the risks are, understands how to balance them, very confident in your own skills. This does not feel like another person. This feels like you. So you are standing on very strong ground, and by the end, they're going to be coming to you for answers, for advice, etc. Especially all these people who are challenging you. By the end of the month, they're going to be looking to you as the expert on this. They're going to want to know more about it. They're going to want your advice, your leadership in certain areas, in whatever this is for you. But you do need to free up some of your energy here. You do need to let go of the things that are holding you down, or pinning you down, so that you have that energy expansion and you have that opened up and that freedom come to you. Okay, let's pull from the bottom of the deck. And then the Knight of Wands. Oh, I like this. So the Knight of Wands kind of supports this, especially the transition from year to year would be very much Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands for me is like the person who just graduated from college. So they have all the knowledge, right? You gain the knowledge and you believe in it. And then you acquire. You go out and you apply the knowledge. You learn how it works. You learn the practical application of that knowledge. So this is something that's coming quick because this is also a very quick energy. It's like you get that spark at the beginning of the month and then boom, things take off. You're inspired by it, you're passionate about it, you're diving into the research, you're opening up space, saying, no, I can't take that on, I can't take that on, that's not mine, nope, this needs to go, I gotta focus on this, I'm excited about this, this is where I want to go, and this is where I am going. That journey leads you to this King of Wands energy, right? Because you have the knowledge. He knows he has the knowledge. He also knows what works and what doesn't. You are learning what does work and what doesn't in this last few weeks here. So it's something that happens quick. It might even be something that you're already somewhat familiar with. And maybe you already have some knowledge of it, but there's just something that sparks you, that kicks you off here at the beginning of the month and really helps you take off in it and trust it. And trust yourself with it. So let's pull an oracle card. What do we have for Taurus for October? Yeah, for Taurus for October. This is the one. The Creator. I mean, come on. So Wands are also a very creative card. It's a very creative energy. Creativity, passion, action. This is you this month. The Creator, creating the life you want. Opening yourself up to that life that you want. The one you've been dreaming about and thinking about. Now you're taking action to make it happen. Let's see what we have in the book. This is card number 2. The Creator. So it is in creating any project, there are sure to be speed bumps right there and there. Take a position of leadership and press forward through burnout. Make bold decisions that will take you to new paths. Become a creator and patron of your artistic endeavors. So this could, for some of you, literally be an artistic project, and you're just making space here to create, to paint, to write, to do what it is that is inspired you this month and that you're diving into and making your own. This is all for you. And that's some beautiful energy here for Taurus for October. Please subscribe and help my channel grow. And hit that like button if you enjoyed this. I think it's a beautiful reading and well worthy of a like. And thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.